I don't see anybody. Anybody on this video?
Anyone's there?
I don't see anybody there. Wait, there's one person right there. No, it wasn't a person. That was a speck in the lens. I don't think you have anybody watching today.
They're not coming.
No, I don't think they're coming.
I thought they were going to come and sew.
Well, you can sew with me. No, maybe not.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Quarter Inch Seam. I'm Angela. Of course I am. Who else would be in here? I mean, it's in my house. It's sewing room in my house, so it's always going to be me. If it's somebody else one day and it's not me, you might want to call somebody. How are you guys doing today? We are going to do a couple things. Oh, there's a big ant, red ant flying thing. Okay, let me tell you something about Florida. The bugs in Florida are next level. They are next level. Always different, always all kind of different bugs, and every year it seems like we get a different infestation of something different. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun today. You're not gonna believe what I did yesterday. So yesterday afternoon, oh, that's why. It's like, everything is so blurry. It's so blurry because I don't have my glasses on. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, that's better. I was getting a little worried there. Okay. So today we're gonna do on yesterday's live. Yeah, live. I said we were gonna do, what is this called? Formal garden square. Formal garden square. Patch? Formal garden square. We're making a sampler quilt, and we were gonna do the formal garden square block. That's the word I was looking for. Block. And the instructions were a little off. And so we ended up with not enough pieces. So we're going to fix that today, and we're going to make that square. I mean that block. Hold on, I got to turn the machine on. Then I don't know what this is for. 3.5. That's for the centerpiece. Okay. No, this one is. Okay, then I haven't worked out yet how to fix this. Then we are going to, I found this one little scrap of heat and bond. I'm saving it. Then we are going to talk about the next one, which is C5. Friendship Star. Have you ever made Friendship Star block? It's starting to rain. We're getting a weird thunderstorm. And Steve's been working on this leveling project in the yard. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating when you're doing this kind of work and, we've not done it necessarily before. And you work something out in your head. And then it just doesn't quite come all the way together. This is why we had the dirt delivered where the guy dropped the tailgate of his truck. And so, I don't know. It's just a little nerve-wracking, and it makes me feel for him because he's just struggling with it. I just wish it were easier. I wish it were easier. I wish I could just snap my fingers and make it all be done, but I can't do it. Okay. So those are the two blocks we're going to work on. And then we're going to pick the next project for the day, for the week. And we'll do a fun project tomorrow. And I didn't bring my phone in, and I have my list on my phone. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Do you guys keep the... some of you probably do. These little scraps, I can't. I'm sure that probably is... I'm probably on some sort of a list. Would that be it? Some sort of a list? An irresponsible quilter? Can't do it. I just can't do it. Okay, and then I would like to this week, this is that diamond squared pattern. I really want to work some more on that this week because I was really digging that. Oh, so what did I do yesterday? I actually, look. That big huge pile is gone. Be gone with you. And what's left here is a project that I started working on. And see, okay, this will tell you a lot about me. I started working on this project. They're leaves. I think the pattern is called Falling Leaves. I have to find the paper. I printed the pattern. I have to find it. And it was a Missouri Star pattern, or at least I got it from Missouri Star. And on one side of the quilt, kind of coming diagonally from the bottom, are all these like leaves. And then coming down from the other side are all these leaves. Big like 10-inch square block, 10-inch square blocks, leaves. And it's so beautiful. And I looked at it for so long. And then I started doing it. And do you ever start, this has been my problem. This is why I haven't finished anything. Well, I mean, I finished a lot of things. There's lots of things I finish. Finish everything. Some things I do. All of a sudden, I looked at it one day and I was like, those colors don't look good together. That doesn't work. And instantly, like, my brain was like, nope, gonna have to move on. Gonna have to rethink it and move on. And part of it is peeking out at me from on my design board here. And it keeps staring at me all day. It just stares at me. Taunting me. So I think at some point we're gonna work on that. I really do. That to me is gonna be like my petals quilt. Like my petals quilt, I had so much anxiety, like worked up about doing that one. And then once I started it, like it was fantastic. And it came out so pretty. I'm going to do another one. We're going to do another one probably in May. We'll probably make that like the quilt, like the big quilt project of the month for the month of May is we're going to do a springtime because April shower brings May flowers, right? So we'll do a May flowers. That's good. We'll do May flowers petals quilt. And we'll do all pretty flower pieces. That's going to be so satisfying. It's going to be pretty. Now, what colors and fabrics should we use? So in the comments, leave me a comment about like what your favorite flower is, or like a snapshot. No, you can't leave pictures. Like the name of one of your favorite flowers, fabric line, right? Or whatever your favorite flower is. My favorite flower is tulips, so we'll work in some tulips in there. But I also love, Steve and I love daylilies, so pretty. And calla lilies. Oh, I love calla lilies. Oh, so pretty. African violets. African violets remind me of my grandmother because she always used to grow them. She always had little pots of African violets. And orchids. My mom likes orchids. She loves orchids. They always make me think of my mom. Okay, I think we've gone down. I think we've reminisced about flowers too long. You understand the assignment. Drop a comment about what is your favorite flower or what is your favorite flower line, flower fabric line. And now let's finish this. Let's do this block. I tell you what, yesterday I came in here and I just had so much, I was working through stuff in my head and I was trying to get some housework done and blah, blah, blah. And Steve was working on this dirt. My poor Steven and his dirt. I said I was going to add in one of these other colors, and now I forgot which one I was going to add in. I think that really bright. Yeah, let's go with the really dramatic one. Let's really pop it off there. Okay, so we'll put the rest of these boutiques to the side for right now. Then, in this little book, Handy Pocket Guide, Quilting with Pre-Cuts. It's just a little tiny thing. I don't even know where I got it. Probably maybe Joann's or I don't know, somewhere, some little quilt shop. And inside, it's got this all kinds of things that you can do with pre-cuts. Because at the time, and kind of still today, I love to find stuff that you can do with pre-cuts. Just because yardage just always feels to me, my problem with yardage is, it's like hard to maneuver. Like it's hard to manage on your table. That's how I find it. Anyway, it's got this 8 at a time. It looks like one of those quilt tops that probably comes together really fast. But isn't that pretty? We need 10-inch squares. And I guess you just keep going until you feel like stopping. Just no other instructions. Well, do you know what this is called? Dutchman's Puzzle? Dutchman's Puzzle, maybe? No, Ohio Star? What is that? Okay, assignment number 2. What is that? I don't know if it's focused or not. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see it? It's just almost as blurry with them on than it is with them off. Okay, so let me know what that's called, if you know. Okay. Jeez-a-loo. I was talking about my mom there for a second and I lost my train of thought. Anyway, she has to go to the doctor because they got to change her medications because it's making her really sick. To her stomach. Yeah. And that just is never fun. Okay, so that's the second one. This goes there. I don't know how this is going to look. I feel like that corner's supposed to line up, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, now, third row. But dark up. Dark up, right? Right, okay. So the dark one's up. The light one's down. Dark one is down. Okay. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Here we go. So, lots going on this week. Lots going on this week. But you know what? Tell you what, there's nothing like coming in here every day for a few minutes, right? Okay, be honest. You have that song stuck in your head, don't you? Henry VIII I am. Henry VIII I am. Star. Stop. Stop, Angela. Stop. Sometimes that's part of the reason sometimes that I have to like not watch social media or whatever. Not that I want you to stop watching social media. No, I'm just kidding. Is because, you know, you get the trend, like whatever the latest trend is, dance trend or whatever that everybody's doing on every single platform. And it's the same song over and over again. Like that stupid anxiety song. you want to lose your mind. Okay. Minnie. She can't get comfortable. She just cannot get comfortable. You probably can't see her. She's laying down there. Why is she laying in the closet? Why is she laying in the closet? Oh, the little screen got locked. Okay. She hasn't really had a nap today. And she needs one. Ready? Ready? Somebody didn't get squared up totally right, but that's okay. All right, now let's see here. That's not right. Something's not right. Can you see? It's too hard for you to see. I have something wrong. It's supposed to be... Did I do this wrong? Like this? Okay. Alright, let's just do this over. Okay. Light, dark, dark, light, light, dark. Check. Okay, now that attaches to light, dark, solid, dark, light. Check. Now, dark, light, light, dark, dark, light. I guess that is right. Okay, let's put it together. Ready? Okay, see if we can get these seams lined up. You may begin your wagers as to whether or not I get the points lined up. Winner, the prize for the winner is nothing except the self-gratification knowing that you got it right. All right, here we go. Okay. And so anyway, so my mom likes Robin Carr. She really likes Robin Carr, Virgin River series, if you've ever read Robin Carr, and a bunch of other. Because my mom likes stuff that's set in the, she loves stuff set in the Pacific Northwest or on the West Coast. So, in like coastal towns, you know, like, so she loved Debbie McComber, God, now I forgot it. I read it too, it was really good. They made a series out of it with the judge. Cedar River, Cedar something. It was a whole long series. Then she finished that one. She went over to Robin Carr and read Virgin River. I think so. I don't know why I'm whispering. But I'm going to switch this because that's bothering me, that seam. So I'm trying to find, if you know of another author who writes, you know, kind of light light novels, light mysteries, maybe like a cozy type mystery, or just something, a light romance. No spice, please. Not, or not, not spicy. A light romance. Fun, cute stuff. In the spirit of Robin Carr or Debbie Macomber, I'm looking for a new series for her to read. Oh. Hold on. I am finishing, hopefully in the next day or two, I will be finished with Famous Last Words by Jillian McAllister. Really like her. And then I'm moving on to, I think I've got a Frida McFadden on my night shelf. I've also got a bunch of stuff. Maeve Binchy. I love Maeve Binchy. Have you ever read Maeve Binchy? Irish. Yeah. Looks just like the picture. This is going to be a fun little quilt. I know the pattern. I know. I'm working on it. Okay, whoever bet that I was going to get all the points lined up, you may collect your winnings now. I did it. Ooh, I love when I do that. That's cool. I could have done a little better on this one. So if you were betting on 1, 2, 3, 4, if you bet 3 out of 4 would be spot on, you win. This one was I could have been a little better with that one right there. Okay. So this is, what's it called? Formal Garden Quilt Block. Mark, have to check it off. Okay, tomorrow, I told you which one we're going to do. I think tomorrow we'll do another quilt block. I'm enjoying these quilt blocks. You know why? Because it's small, manageable little projects. But I also want to do a project tomorrow. So I'll go through my list, and see what, for tomorrow. Before this series miss the trash can. Before this series it's not really a series. Before this kind of wraps up, whatever. That part's not relevant. I do want to make a little sweatshirt for Minnie. Don't tell her, because she hates wearing her sweaters. She hates. Oh my God. But there's this one brand that's like it's almost like a fleece, or like a fleecy pullover. And it's got the little thing for her leash. It's got the hook sewn right into it. So I don't have to put a harness on her and try and feed all that stuff through, because she doesn't wear a harness or a leash the majority of the day in the wintertime. And the ones that she has, she's kind of outgrowing. But the last time I ordered the next biggest size, it was too big. So I figured I could just, you know. So Steve's out working on his stuff. I'm supposed to still be working. Don't tell anybody. I don't know who you'd tell. Just don't tell anybody. Tell you what, man, it just felt good to get some of this stuff put together. We also need to do, I put away see, this is what happens when you clean things up. I put away the fabric for that Elsa Elsa. That Elsa piece panel. I didn't have any candy at lunch. I put away that Elsa panel, and I want us to do another project, Linus project, for, I don't think we're going to get it done by April. I mean, we shouldn't put those kinds of restrictions on ourselves, but I also live in the real world. The real world has dinners and lunches to make and laundry. Can't have everybody run around in dirty laundry. Okay, so I gotta do this. I have to do this one more time. So we have to do. I don't know if you can hear that pounding outside. It's not thunder. It's Steve on this big roller thing that we have to pack down dirt. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to be fine. And he's going to be happy with it. It will. It's just frustrating while you're doing it. And it's hard work. And I'm in here sewing and he's out there working. And I should be out there. I don't know what I should be doing. But sometimes, moral support. Okay. 2 4.5-inch squares in color 1. 2 4.5-inch squares. Okay. So I only have to cut this once. I had this one in my hand. I just picked this up. Okay. Ready? Are you ready? Do you have your roller, your cutter? Whatever it's called. 2 4.5-inch squares. Okay, 1, 2, 4.5. Have I changed the knives, the blades in my cutter? No. No, I haven't done that. Oh, I remember. I can't get 2 4.5s out of this. It's not quite, big enough. Okay, 4.5. 4.5. So, what are you doing today? Did you have to work today? If you didn't have to work, that's what I say to that. No, it's okay. It's good for you that you didn't have to work. I had to work, and it was kind of a busy day. Oh, did I tell you guys that last week we, yeah, I can't talk and look at, I can't talk and set this up at the same time. Okay, now 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Did you guys see on the Facebook page? If you haven't been to our Facebook page, go to the Facebook page. 1/4-inch seam. You'll see my face. Go to the Facebook page, and under the first, you can leave, you can post your comment or your pictures on any post. But if you do you see what I've done? Why did I put the ruler? Why didn't I take the end of the ruler and put it on the fabric? Why have I taken the middle of the ruler on the fabric? So do you see what I've done to myself? I have to lean way far back because the ruler, why have I done this? I told you. Don't come here looking for advice. We got none. Okay, let's go to the sewing machine. Okay. Last week, so we're making half square triangles. That's what we're doing. And we're gonna make 4. Oh! I I found what I was looking for. The other day I couldn't think of what it was called. And I said that they were like block lock, you know, where you can trim stuff up. I mean, size stuff up or whatever you call it. Square it up. So I have 2 of the block locks. The block lock stuff wasn't inexpensive either, but it was a little bit cheaper, I think, than the Creative Grids, but I can't remember for sure now. One or the other was a little bit more expensive than the other. But block lock I really like. And then I got this one. Many can see Steve in the back here. This one, Square It Up and Fussy Cut Ruler, Creative Grids. So, yeah, single-handedly keeping the ruler industry in business. I don't even have that many. Have you ever looked at some people's, their sewing rooms? And they've just got like a lot of rulers. And at first I was like, well, that's cool. I mean, rulers. Oh my gosh. They're expensive. I know, you only buy them one time. I know. Okay, ready? Now, I like the laser on this. And then I move the laser over to my 1/4 inch mark. Move the laser over to the 1/4 inch mark. Can you see? You probably can't see the laser. Oh, there you can see it a little bit. Hi, Min. You want to say hi? Did you hear Dad? Okay. So, find my foot pedal. All right. Put the laser. This only works if you have the laser. I mean, wait, you can do this. I'm making half square triangles, right? 1/4 inch on either side. Okay. Put the laser on that line in the center. And then you know you're sewing. So you move it offset from where the needle is, which I think that's pretty genius. So that I keep the laser where my 1/4 inch mark is. I mean, I guess you could set it up that way all the time. Oh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Huh. Okay. Honey, lay down, honey. Go on, lay down. Take a rest. Take a load off. Okay, so I got the first one done, which is actually the third one. I don't think we're supposed to get a pretty good thunderstorm today. I don't think we're getting it. So some of you may remember that last week we got the tractor fixed. Steve went to go mow yesterday. Guess what? The same exact part broke again. So this morning I called the service guy. The service manager. We're not doing this. We're not doing this again. Cannot do this again. Like, so frustrating. So frustrating. So, now they're supposed to take it back in again. Seriously. Honestly. Okay. Now, ready? Minnie, what are you staring at? Min? Now, cut on the line. Now, cut on the line. Okay. garbage off. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. Oh, I just realized something. I would love to have this table on wheels, because then it would be a little bit easier for me to kind of roll up and roll out of, because I don't really need it all the time, and sometimes it's in the way. I mean, it glides okay on the floor, but it'd be handy to have it out of the way a little bit better. And I don't really want a smaller table, because I actually I need this mat to be a little bit bigger, but I don't really want to buy another one. And I know for a fact that you can kind of make your own ironing board. Sorry, pardon me. Okay. So I may have to pursue, I'll get some of this garbage off here, and maybe I'll do that. Turn like most of that tabletop into like a pressing board. Okay. See, this is how you're supposed to cut. You're supposed to have space. In fact, this should actually be turned around. Let's turn it around. Okay, there's our other blocks. We need the block thingy again. Here, this one. Okay, block. Just like saying that. Okay. Get it on your, what am I supposed to do? Okay, make 4 half square triangles. It actually means 8. And trim them to 3.5 inch square. Just slide it down. Tell you what. 3.5. Okay. Like this is cool. Seriously. The first time when I started quilting, the first time that I had to do something like that, like square a block, it's supposed to be like a 9-inch square, about 9-inch block. I think it was about 2.5 inches when I got done squaring it. Because you don't know what you're doing, you just keep cutting. Cutting. Perfecto. Ooh, this one's gonna be cool. Okay, but now I want to know what you're working on. So, what are you sewing? Would you guys like to do another thing for Project Linus? I think that would be fun. I'm going to do, I'm going to do easy one. I'm going to do a panel. I also think the fun thing about a panel, and then we'll do something later this year. We'll do something we'll have to start doing some stuff for some older kids. 3.5. I am almost done. I think I have less than 100 pages, I think, left. With Famous Last Words. Good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Go get it. My mom, bless her heart, she has to go to the doctor again to check out this new medication they put her on. She goes to the doctor on Wednesday. And gotta change these blades. Could you please remind me tomorrow to change these blades? Okay, now we're going to take all this to the sewing machine and sew it together. In the battery we have left. I forgot to close the closet. Don't look at my messy closet. I mean, it's not super messy, but it isn't attractive. It's not really my closet. It's just my sewing room closet. Okay, you ready? Stop babbling, Angela. A 3.5 inch square of color 2, which color 2 is the navy. So I have that 3.5 inch square. Okay, now down, right? Okay, down, up, up again. Okay. Commence the sewing. Oh yeah, I guess that works. I guess I can just leave it there. You can also use, which I, oddly enough, I haven't really used before. You can just use the, you don't really, I mean, I was going to say you don't really need it, but it's kind of nice. It's nice to have the, if you say so. If you say so. It's nice to have the laser down showing that, then that's your 1/4 inch mark on your machine. You don't have to worry about trying to see underneath, you know, underneath your fabric, what you're sewing to where your mark is or where your tape is. Because the line, the laser just shines right on your fabric. And if you can't see it, you know, then you've overshot it or what have you. The more that I, somebody on here talked about the, you know, the laser on their machine. I really like it. Okay, now, second one, second row. Same as the first. Up like that. Then this one. Then another one going down. Okay. Okay. Mini's back. Okay. Tomorrow, I think we might work a little bit on tomorrow, I think we might work on... Tomorrow, I think we're going to do something fun. You know, we'll do like a project. So, we'll do a little project tomorrow. I'm trying to get this done before the battery dies. Before the battery dies. Okay. Do you ever get a little bit of a tune in your head? I don't even know why I got this tune in my head. I don't know what made me think of it. But it's that song, I'm Henry, I am Henry, I am. There's Mary Taylor living next door. She's been married 40 times before, whatever it is. And then there's a thing in there that goes, second verse, same as the first. That's what I have stuck in my head. Never know I was born in the... You almost got me. You're not going to know when I was born. Let's take the one and get her measurements and make it from that. We hope. Okay, tomorrow is C5. Friendship Star is tomorrow, and some kind of a fun little project that we'll do. I'm so glad you came by today. I'm so glad you came by. I had a blast hanging out with you. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Don't forget to throw your scraps away, or put them away, or whatever you do with your scraps. Mine are going, my little scraps are going in the trash. We're 4 blocks into this thing. It's amazing. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell, because then you'll know. We go on Wednesday nights we go live. So Wednesday nights we do live, and you can come and sew and chat right here with me. I mean, not here, but here with me. And then on Sundays we do live at like 11:30 in the morning for like an hour. And then the rest of the weeks, videos are up in the evenings. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We're here every day. God help me. And that's it. So have a fantastic evening. And don't forget, only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. Bye.